Amit Shah and welcome to the Gym's Automation. So today we'll understand the practical of RTO timer. Please note in our previous class we have already understood what is RTO. This is retentive timer which stores the memory, right? So now let's see in our control panel practically. So here we have used one input which is toggle push button, input number 4. It is not push button, sorry, this is a switch, right? So you cannot say this is a push button, this is a toggle switch, of course. Sorry, that's my mistake. This is toggle switch. Okay, so input 4, this is my toggle switch. So this is my toggle switch which is connected to input number 4 to my PLC. Okay, and we have used two outputs, green LED output number 2, orange LED output number 3. So this output 2 and output 3, green and orange, which are connected to my PLC output terminals, right? So now let's open a program. Here this is a program. Okay, now if you see, I have uh, two programs. First two rungs is for my TON timer and another two rungs is for my RTO timer. Okay, so and we have used one single switch, toggle switch. So the main difference you need to understand this accumulated value. In TON timer, if your input is off, accumulated value will be 0. But here in the RTO timer, if input is off, accumulated value must store the value, right? So let's download this program to our physical PLC. Go to communication, system communication, and I'll download this program to my physical PLC. Here, yes. Change back to run mode. Do you want to go online? Yes. Now I'm online. This is a remote mode. This green lines, that means I'm online with my PLC. Now let's turn on this input. Okay, and okay, let's increase this number so that we'll get a better time to monitor this. So I'm increasing by 10. This is 20 seconds. Okay, so after 10-20 seconds of delay, this output will be on. After 20 seconds of delay, this output will be on, right? So I'm turning on this toggle switch, okay, which is input number 4. So let's turn on. So as of now both LEDs are not on, but can you see my timer is activated here? This is 6 7, this is 8. Okay, 20 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. After 20 seconds of delay, my both output are on. Here also my both outputs are on, right? Both outputs are on. So logically this both timers are same, but the only difference is the accumulated value, right? So let me turn off this input. Okay, and I'll toggle this just for understanding and remove, make this 0 timer value. Now let's turn on this input once again and see practically the values. Okay, now this is on, my input is on. As of now my timer is activated. In between, if my input is off, what is happening? See, it is, you can see I'm turning off my input. But as soon as I turn off my input, this accumulated value becomes 0. But here this accumulated value holds that value, it is 12 seconds. Okay, so that is the importance of RTO. This is a retentive timer, so it will not be 0 when your input is off, right? So once I turn on my input, let's turn on this input. See, this is starting from that value only, from 12, and this is starting from 0 once again. Can you see? And after 20 seconds this becomes on. Still it is in a pipeline. As of now my only orange light is on, and after 18 seconds, 19 20, now my LED light is on, right? So the important difference is this accumulated value holds the value in RTO timer, but here in TON timer it will be 0 once your input is off, right? So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next class. Thank you.